केवल तुमको ही मानूं। academy style, this came together over the last 4 days. Hard to imagine. So big round of applause for everybody. This was amazing. So next up is not an unfamiliar figure. It'll be our amazing vocalist, Kaushik Gaital. And those of you who have been in the academy over the past 2 years know what a brilliant singer he is. So today he'll be presenting a few Marathi abhangs for us.
Namaste. We are going to present one abhang and maybe one bhajan, one Kabir bhajan and one abhang. सुंदरते ध्यान उभे विटवरे सुंदरते ध्यान उभे विटवरे सुंदरते ध्यान उभे विटवरे सुंदरते ध्यान करकटावारी है उनिया सुंदरते ध्यान उभे विटवरे सुंदरते ध्यान तुलसी हार गड़ा कासे पीतांबर तुलसी हार गड़ा कासे पीतांबर आवडे रूप सुंदरते ध्यान उभे विटवरे सुंदरते ध्यान उभे विटवरे सुंदरते ध्यान मकर कुंडले मकर कुंडले तळपती श्रवाणी मकर मकर कुंडले तळपती श्रवाणी कंठी कौस्तुभमणि विराजित सुंदर ते ध्यान उभे विठवरी सुंदर ते ध्यान उभे विठवरी सुंदर ते ध्यान तुका म्हणे माझे हेची सर्व सुख तुका म्हणे माझे हेची सर्व सुख आ आ तो का म्हणे माझे हेची सर्व सुख तो का म्हणे माझे हेची सर्व सुख पाहीन श्रीमुख पाहीन पाहीन श्रीमुख पाहीन श्रीमुख आवडीने सुंदर ते ध्यान उभे विठवरे सुंदर ते ध्यान सुंदर ते ध्यान उभे विठवरे सुंदर ते ध्यान उभे विठवरे करकटावरी करकटावरी ठेवूया सुंदर ते ध्यान उभे विठवरे सुंदर ते ध्यान उभे विठवरे सुंदर ते ध्यान सुंदर ते ध्यान सुंदर ते ध्यान सुंदर ते ध्यान
Jai Shri Mataji, dear brothers and sisters. What we heard just now is one of the most classical abhangas in the Marathi canon of literature that was written about 400 years ago. And this is written by Santa Tukaram. And it describes the form of Sri Vithala in Pandharpur. In Pandharpur, as Sri Mataji said, Sri Krishna manifested in his form as Sri Virata. And it describes the way he is standing with his hands on his waist, and then it describes the beautiful earrings that he is wearing, and basically Tukarama says that just gazing into that form is so beautiful. We thank again Kaushik ji for selecting this Abhanga, a very apropos way of starting this beautiful weekend of Shri Krishna Puja. Thank you again, and a round of applause.
Guru bina Guru bina Guru bina kaun बतावे बाट गुरु बिना कौन 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 बतावे बाट बड़ा विकट यम घाट बड़ा विकट यम घाट कौन बतावे बाट गुरु बिना कौन बतावे बाट भ्रांति की पहाड़ी नदियाँ बीच में अहंकार की लाट भ्रांति की पहाड़ी भ्रांति की पहाड़ नदिया बीच में अहंकार की लाट का संघात कौन बतावे बाट, गुरु बिना कौन बतावे बाट। मद मत्सर का में बरसत, माया पवन बहे धाड। मद मत्सर का, मद मत्सर का, मद मत्सर का में बरसत, माया पवन बहे राग। कहत कबीरा कबीरा, कबीरा, कहत कबीरा, सुनो भाई साधो। कहत कबीरा, सुनो भाई साधो, क्यों तरलाया घाट, कौन बतावे बाट, गुरु बिना कौन बतावे बाट, कौन बतावे बाट, गुरु बिना कौन बतावे बाट। बाट बड़ा विकट यम घाट, बड़ा विकट यम घाट, कौन बतावे बाट, गुरु बिना कौन बतावे बाट, कौन बतावे बाट, कौन बतावे बाट। I conclude the recital with Abira Gulal.
अबीर गुलाल, अबीर गुलाल उधळत रंग, अबीर गुलाल उधळत रंग, नाथा घरी नाथे माझा सखा पांडुरंग, अबीर गुलाल उधळित रंग, अबीर गुलाल उधळित रंग, अबीर गुलाल उधळित रंग, रंग रंग अबीर गुलाल उधळित रंग, नाथा घरी नाचे माझा सखा पांडुरंग, नाथा घरी नाचे माझा सखा पांडुरंग, ओ अबीर गुलाल, अबीर गुलाल, अबीर गुलाल उधळित रंग, रंग रंग अबीर गुलाल. उंबरठ्याशी कैसे शिव आम्ही जातिहीन, उंबरठ्याशी कैसे शिव आम्ही जातिहीन, रूप तुझे कैसे पाहूं त्यात आम्ही दीन, रूप तुझे कैसे पाहूं त्यात आम्ही दीन. उंबरठ्यासी कैसे शिव आम्ही जातिहीन, रूप तुझे कैसे पाहूं त्यात आम्ही दीन. पाय ऋषी हो दांग गावोनी अभंग, पाय ऋषी हो दांग गावोनी अभंग, पाय ऋषी हो दांग गावोने अभंग, पाय ऋषी हो दांग गावोने अभंग, अबीर गुलाल, अबीर गुलाल उधळित रंग, रंग रंग अबीर गुलाल उधळित रंग, नाथा घरी नाचे माझा सखा पांडुरंग, नाथा घरी नाचे माझा सखा पांडुरंग. वाळवंटी गाव आम्ही वाळवंटी नाचू, वाळवंटी गाव आम्ही वाळवंटी नाचू, आ आ वाळवंटी गाव आम्ही वाळवंटी नाचू, वाळवंटी गाव वाळवंटी गाव आम्ही वाळवंटी नाचू, वाळवंटी गाव आम्ही चंद्रभागेच्या पाण्याने चंद्रभागेच्या पाण्याने अंग अंग न्हाऊ चंद्रभागेच्या पाण्याने अंग अंग न्हाऊ विठ्ठलाचे नाम घेऊ विठ्ठलाचे नाम घेऊ होऊन निसंगा अबीर गुलाल अबीर गुलाल अबीर गुलाल उधळीत रंग नाथा घडी नाचे माझा सखा पांडुरंग नाथा घडी नाचे माझा सखा पांडुरंग आषाढी कार्तिकी आषाढी कार्तिकी भक्त जन येत्या ददरे गरे ध पदरे गरे गरे सदरे ध पसद गद ध बगरे गरे धारे गा पाद आषाढी कार्तिकी बगरे ग बद ग ध बगरे ग बरे बगरे दा रे ग रे ग ग रे दा 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 रे ग दा 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 रे ग ब सा दा रे ग ब रे ग ब द ग ग ब द सा 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 आषाढी कार्तिकी भक्त जन येती गरे सा दा गरे सा दा दा रे ग दा ग रे सा दा ब द सा प सा दा ब ग रे ग ब द ग द द ब ग रे ग ब ग रे दा रे ग प द सा सा रे ग प द सा सा रे ग प द सा आषाढी कार्तिकी भक्त जन येती पंढरीच्या वाडावर संग गोळ होती पंढरीच्या वाडावरती संग गोळ होती चोखामणे नाम घेत चोखामणे नाम घेत चोखामणे नाम घेत भक्त होती दंगा बेर बोलाल उधळीत रंग 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 अबेर गुलाल अबेर गुलाल अबेर गुलाल उधळीत रंग नाथा घरी नाचे माझा सखा पांडुरंग नाथा घरी नाचे माझा सखा पांडुरंग नाथा घरी नाचे माझा सखा पांडुरंग थँक्यू
So this is what you're missing out on if you're not in the academy next year. So this is the caliber of the teachers that we are so blessed to have in the academy, and that all of us who are fortunate enough to attend can witness almost every other night. So next up is another amazing teacher we have had. Most of you know her, Angela. So this started as an experiment, and she'll talk more about it. The title is, it's a singing circle, and she's the instructor, and there are about 12 members in the group, and they're going to explore different styles of singing. So we're just going to wait for them to come on stage so Angela can explain more about what this is.
Jai Shri Mataji, everyone. Sincere apologies to interrupt to make some very mundane announcements, but some of them are quite important. So in terms of the agenda for tomorrow, we'll have morning meditation from 6:30 to 7:30 inside the hangar, followed by breakfast from 8 to 9:30, after which there would be a Raksha Bandhan ceremony. In terms of the distribution of tasks that we have assigned to different collectives, for tomorrow, the breakfast cooking, serving and cleanup would be by the Pennsylvania collective. Raksha Bandhan is organized by the Yuvas, and lunch, cooking, serving and cleanup is by the Canadian collective. Apart from that, thank you very much. I hope the participation is also that much enthusiastic. Apart from that, a few housekeeping announcements in terms of the hangar is a no sleep zone, so we request everybody to sleep in the tents and the pole barn. I hope everybody is aware of that, and if possible, tonight, if anybody has arrived later, please keep your luggage in the hangar, in the pole barn or in the tents. The pole barn is only for elderly ladies above the age of 65 and mothers with infant children. In terms of the parking which is in front of the hangar is only for volunteers. So if you have parked your car there and if you're not a volunteer, please leave the keys inside so we can use your cars. The showers near the dining area are only for ladies. We know that in other pujas, men use the other side of the showers, but for this puja, because of the numbers, it's only for ladies, and the showers for the men's are near the men's tents in the shower trailers. So men, please do not go into those showers even by mistake. The DC Collective is going to put up a very beautiful exhibition in front of the hangar, and it will be open tomorrow, so please take the opportunity to have a look at it, and maybe we'll announce a small short update tomorrow after the meditation about what's in the exhibition there. Again, we would like to emphasize that we are giving out these bottles which say I love Kana Johari, because we want to reduce the paper cups and the wastage. Somebody's giving it right here. So please make sure that you carry these bottles along with you, because there won't be paper cups near the water stations, so that if you need to drink water, you can carry these water bottles. And all the ladies, those who have Lakshmi baskets and would like to contribute in preparing these Lakshmi baskets, the session for it would be tomorrow in the Kana Johari school, which is down the road, from 2 to 4 p.m. And thank you very much for this long list of announcements and for your patience in listening.
Sadha look, 3 people will sing. Hello. Good. Hello. 16.
There has been a request, there would be a collective shoe beating organized for the situation of the Amazon rainforest in the Havan area tomorrow from 9:30 to 10. Thank you.
Beloved Sri Mataji, dear brothers and sisters, this is the singing circle. At the singing circle, we believe that everybody can sing. Singing is not just a privilege for some, but a gift for everyone, a gift from the divine. Today, we want to offer to you, Sri Mataji, and to share with all of you, brothers and sisters, not the result, but the process. During this process, we had a tremendous collective experience. We enjoyed, our hearts opened, and most importantly, we became friends. Let's now hear what is this performance about. Jai Shri Mataji.
Our first song is going to be a Native American song. We are all guests here in this beautiful land of Kanajohari. To honor the Native American people, we want to offer this song called the Heartbeat Drum Song. The song was written in already extinct languages of Tutelo and Saponi. The meaning of the song is that our hearts are full, our minds are good, our tradition gives us strength. So stand tall, sing, dance, and never forget who you are. We will demonstrate 3 Native American instruments called ocarina, rainstick, and the frog. At the beginning, we will offer respect to the 4 directions and to Shri Mataji. Please enjoy. Any kids in the house? No? Kids? Aren't there kids here? Yes? Do you like, guys, Disney? Yes? Okay, the second song we present is a well-known Disney song from the film Moana. Moana is a little girl who is the daughter of the chief. She wants to be a good daughter, and she wants to take care of her tribe. However, she's always longing for something more. She likes to look towards the horizon where she sees the light. But she's so confused. Should I conform with the expectations of the society, or should I follow my heart? This reminds me of us, Sahaja Yogis. And the light reminds me of the spirit. Please listen to this inspiring song.
I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water no matter how hard I try. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I take, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be. See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, what will I know? If I go there, just no telling how far I'll go. I know everybody on this island seems so happy on this island. Everything is by design. By design. I know everybody on this island has a role in this island. Maybe I can roll with mine. I can lead with pride, I can make us strong, I'll be satisfied if I play along. For the voice inside sings a different song. What is wrong with me? See the light of the shine in the sea, it's blinding, but no one knows how deep it goes. And it seems like it's right up to me, so come find me and let me know what's beyond that line. When I cross that line, see the line where the sky meets the sea. It calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know how far I'll go.
The third song we are presenting is a short devotional song, and everybody here knows it. It is Mother, I Adore You. To include the main languages of the Americas, we translated the song from English into Spanish, Portuguese, and French. We hope you enjoy our interpretation.
Thank you so much for that amazing performance. Next up is another beloved teacher of the Academy, whom you have also seen in the Festival of Inner Peace programs, is Kinga Malit. She is originally from Poland, and I'm pretty sure regularly spends about 6 months of a year in India learning dance, partly from her guru and also from Pandit Birju Maharajji, who is the figurehead, if not anything else, of Indian classical dance. So Kinga will be performing 2 new pieces today, which she hasn't performed before, and she really wanted to do something new. So we welcome her, and she is putting on her ghungroos. So after Kinga's performance, we'll have a little bit of setup for a play that has been put together by the Academy teachers and students. And I don't know if how many of you were able to be here on previous academies, but these plays tend to be a huge production. What you see on stage is a distilled version of when to create this whole grandiose presentation. We were waiting initially because the backdrop for the play had just arrived and we had to put it up. So there are a lot of things happening, but it is going to be really, really good. No pressure. So we welcome Kinga, and she will explain what the dance is about. So over to you.
Jai Shri Mataji. I'll present 2 pieces. 2 of them I recently danced in India during my Kathak dance diploma, which was a 2-hour solo dance performance with live music, including Shakti Bhaya. And first one is dedicated to Sri Shiva. It's Shiva Stuti in Dhamar Tal, 14-beat cycle. And the second one is Thumri in Tintal. And so these 2 pieces were part of the 2 hours program. And many yogis have supported and contributed in many different ways to make it possible. So I would like to thank you very, very much from bottom of my heart. And yes, Shiva Stuti is first.
हारी मैं तो हारी गिरधारी नाही माने मोरी हारी मैं तो हारी गिरधारी नहीं माने मोरी हारी मैं तो हारी गिरधारी नहीं माने मोरी हारी मैं तो हारी गिरधारी नाही माने मोरी बैयाना मरोरो मोरी चूरिया पोरी है सारी बैयाना मरोरो मोरी चूरिया पोरी है सारी हारी मैं तो हारी गिरधारी नाही माने मोरी हारी मैं तो हारी गिरधारी बैयाना मरोरो मोरी चूरिया पोरी है सारी बैयाना मरोरो मोरी चूरिया पोरी है सारी हारी मैं तो हारी गिरधारी नाही माने मोरी बीच डगर मोरी मटकी झटक दिनी बीच डगर मोरी मटकी झटक दिनी देखे सारे लोग वा करत हमरी ठिठोरी देखे सारे लोग वा करत हमरी ठिठोरी हरी मैं तो हरी गिरधारी नहीं माने हरी मैं तो हरी गिरधारी बीच डगर मोरी मटकी झटक दिनी बीच डगर मोरी मटकी झटक दिनी देखे सारे लोग वा करत हाँ मैं तो हरी गिरधारी नाही माने मोरी हरी मैं तो हरी गिरधारी नाही माने मोरी हरी मैं तो हरी गिरधारी नाही माने मोरी हरि मैं तुम्हारी गिरधारी तुम्हारी गिरधारी तुम्हारी गिरधारी नाही माने हरि मैं तुम्हारी गिरधारी नाही माने बैया ना मरो रो मोरी चूड़िया पूरी है सारी हारी मैं तो हारी गिरधारी गिरधारी गिरधारी
Thank you so much, Kinga. That was amazing. So next up, we have a short video made by Subhash ji, who was the teacher for painting and many other things actually. And it's a short video just highlighting how the class went, what the students did. And in the background, we'll be preparing for the play, which is the next piece tonight. And also, as we are prepping, just please keep the silence.
All of us we enjoy, not only me, but all class enjoys a lot, and I'm very happy to be students of our Professor Subhash.
I love this so much. I actually came yesterday. I put a book in my, I put my headphones in, listened to a book, and came here for like 4 or 5 hours.
First time. Oh, really? Wow. I had a lot of help. From your teacher? Yeah, absolutely. Sash is the best. Yeah, because I can imagine this is difficult because you need so many shades of green. You should have seen what it looked like the first and second and third day. And that. What are those?
This is my first year over here, but that's my desire that every year I would come and will like improve my one painting.
First time when I entered, I thought, what is this? Where is Shwandhi? I have no idea this is for us to paint. So I came like. Yeah. Oh, what are you doing? What are those?
I didn't know that shades give light to the picture. I was like, I put the table, I put everything, I thought I'm done. I was but actually I was wondering what was so wrong. And of course the teacher was teaching me everything should take shades.
So while we are waiting for the setup to happen, I would like to take this opportunity to also recognize the aunties and uncles and the volunteers who helped man the kitchen, make all the food that kept us all going for 2 weeks. So it's a pretty thankless job. It starts at about 5:30 in the morning and, and goes on till after dinner. So your contribution is recognized. It is so very important because we have experienced it in the past when that front was not covered. The Arts Academy was pretty painful. So thank you again.
Test, test, test.
Test, test, test.
test.
Hello everyone, Jai Shri Mataji. Again a request to remember that we did all together invite Shri Mataji to the program. So if we have a little pause, maybe we can sit in silence or keep the conversation to a minimum if we absolutely need it.
Good evening and welcome to everybody. Can you give me a sign in the back that you can hear me? Oh yes, that. If you're waving, I hope that means you can.
What's going on?
I'll talk a little bit about how this play came about. So when we put a play together during the Arts Academy, we don't start with a script. We show up here, we have an idea of a talk that inspires us this year, that we feel would be a good basis for a collective play. And then we start creating a play, workshopping it, writing it, a little bit also just tuning in with what is happening collectively. As we go along, we usually every day get given enough to rehearse something new and to keep going. The first week there were a lot of lovely ideas that would have translated very well to the stage. And within a few days it turns out they need to move aside for different ideas. The path is usually led by vibrations. I feel like my microphone is making its own breathing sounds. We got together this year, 4 of us, putting the play together and creating it with about 30 participants. 30 participants, actors, dancers, performers, who have very different levels of previous experience. We have people who have never performed on a stage before. We have people who quite regularly perform in a specific discipline. This year, Purnima, Sandra, Geeta, and myself kept writing and trying to put things that were created spontaneously into a script. It was a very elated feeling. I think Monday night we finished the script. This week, Monday. Creating a play like this takes a lot of commitment. There is the practical commitment of showing up for several rehearsals, sometimes several in a day. There's also the commitment to the play and to decide that we move forward in service of the play so we can create the play that we are offering to Sri Mataji at her lotus feet. There's never enough time to feel that we've rehearsed enough, but there's also a point where we know we simply, no matter how much we have or have not rehearsed, need to surrender that what needs to happen will happen. Very much hope you will enjoy the play, which is about to start. Thank you.
and another thinking meditation. Don't look at me like this. Come on. Did that never happen to you? You sit down for meditation and all of a sudden these thoughts popping up right, left, front, back. No idea where they come from. I'm a little bit embarrassed to say, but just between you and me. I am in Sahaja Yoga for almost 30 years. Okay, 29 to be correct. But I thought by now I would have been completed phase 1 of my yogi existence. And very well into phase 2, but no! I'm just not there. I still don't have this steadfast wisdom and devotion Sri Mataji talks about. Really? What happened to the honeymoon phase? Do you know what I'm talking about, right? When you were just new in Sahaja Yoga, got your realization and everything is amazing. You sit down for meditation and poof, thoughtless awareness the whole way. I felt such a strong connection with Sri Mataji. And I knew she was looking after me. And all these little miracles that happen on a daily basis. For example, one night I wanted to go to the public program, but it was raining cats and dogs. And my roommate at the time asked me friendly,
don't you want an umbrella?
No,
but
thanks.
with full confidence I said.
No, thanks. The rain is going to stop anytime.
And of course it did. I knew that. I knew it. I wasn't even surprised when it stopped, but my roommate was.
Whoa.
Yes, or at the office. I was responsible for handing out the reports, but I never knew how many participants would attend at the meeting. And every time, ta-da!
Look at that. The exact number I needed.
And this guy at the office I always reacted to.
So as you can see here, the figures here are quite opaque.
Can we speed this up, please?
Everything he said was like, But after realization, no problem.
I think Bob is right about those figures.
Everything was so smooth and in the flow. And I thought, that is the way it's gonna be for the rest of my life. Yeah. Oh, sorry. My phone is on vibrating. Oh. One moment, I have to take this. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Lucy Mayer?
Yes?
It's Bob and Sons Plumbing.
Oh, the plumber, huh?
Yeah, well, sorry, we canceled that appointment today.
What? We made this out 3 weeks ago.
We called 4 times, so...
Yeah, but you never left a message.
It's not our policy to leave a message. We call again within 36 hours.
Oh, nice. But, you know, it's really bad. I mean, I have 3 inches of water in the basement. When can you come?
We're kind of busy now, ma'am.
Okay. But, I mean, come on. Let me know. When is your next appointment?
We have some slots early in October.
October? Okay, did I tell you about the leak? There is a crack in the wall. There's water coming out steadily all the time. When you come in October, I will be drowned by then.
Sorry, ma'am. Let me see the schedule. One moment. Hold on. "6:30 next Thursday. It's AM. It works for you?"
6:30 a.m. Isn't that a little early?
And it will be $50 additional charge for rescheduling within less than 24 hours.
You are the one who's rescheduling.
Ma'am, we call 4 times.
Yeah, I get it, to reschedule. Okay, fine, I'll make it work. Thursday?
Yes, 6:30 a.m. Thursday.
Okay.
Have a wonderful day, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. You too? I can't believe I just agreed to this. Can you believe this guy? I mean, I always feel like I have to bend backwards. And then there are these people. Well, I guess one more item on my list to shoe beat and get over it. Where was I? Oh, yes. How amazing it is when everything flows, and so disappointing when it doesn't. $50 rescheduling fee, really? This is so stupid. Where did you come from? What are you doing? Oh, no, 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 no. I know you. Oh, no, you're not supposed to be here. I shoe beated you long and hard. No, you are, what? No, shoo, go away. You cannot be here. Oh.
So as you can see from this graph, it's been a challenging quarter. We've sustained some losses, but I believe we can regain some speed here if we just...
Losses. Yeah.
Adam, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I work here, Adam, and I'm in the middle of a presentation. Can you please just... Lucy, is there a problem here?
Who are you?
That's my boss, and no, there's no problem at all here, really.
That's right, no problem. Miss Perfect here, my sister, just meditates them away. Poof, they're gone.
Lucy? Adam, please.
She just makes it work. That's a specialty.
We can't have this kind of display in front of the board.
Why don't you give me $200?
Oh my
Call
God,
me.
Adam. Sir, you need to leave. And Lucy, maybe it's better you go. But the presentation, Lucy, just go. I'll do it. Go. Please. Please just go. Do not come back on Monday. Thank you.
Sounds good to me.
I am so sorry you have to see that. My younger brother, Adam, always a handful, always hanging out with the wrong crowd, jumping from the frying pan into the fire. I don't even know how many times I got a call in the middle of the night and I had to drive out to the boonies and pick him up or bail him out. Unbelievable, this guy.
Hey, sis. Look, it wasn't like last time, I swear. It all happened so fast. We didn't mean to steal anything. It's just bad luck.
I'm tired, Adam.
It's late, I know. Just bail me out. We can talk about it in the car. I promise.
No, Adam. I'm tired of this, of you just Me letting you down?
I can't do it. I can't do this anymore.
What? Wait, what do you mean? Come back. I'm 18 now. I can go to state prison. Lucy, come on, one more chance.
You say that every time.
Look, only because I need it.
Okay, I'll make you a deal. You come on Fridays, and I'll bail you out. One more chance.
That meditation thing? Are you serious? That's not my thing. You know that.
I mean, you have to come every Friday.
For how long?
However long it takes. Fine, 3 months.
3 weeks.
4 months.
1 month.
2.5 months.
1 month, 1 week.
2 months.
Okay, just bail me out. Let's go, please.
Yeah, of course that didn't work. You can't just bargain someone into Sahaja Yoga. He came for a while, but then he got in trouble again. Still hanging out with the wrong crowd. And then we lost contact altogether. And when he finally came back into my life, he got me fired. Thank you so much. I was so angry. Angry because he made me care again. It felt like there was no love left in my heart, just anger and frustration for him. I used to go for very long walks along the river. I had a lot of time on my hand because I was unemployed. And all these thoughts would just repeat in my head.
Why won't he listen?
He loves the chaos. He loves the confusion. I just wish he wouldn't drink.
Why won't he listen?
He loves the chaos. Confusion is his drug. I just wish he wouldn't drink.
One day I saw something in the water. It was nothing. Just a piece of glass or crystal. But it felt so cooling on my wrist.
Please, Sri Mataji, please help him. I don't know how to ask, I don't know how to pray, but please help him. Please take this anger from my heart and show me how to forgive.
Confusion of what's right. Usually, I'm up for a fight. Him drowning, me holding tight. How do I choose whose life to save? Anger and fury, guilt and shame. How do I begin to shake the blame? My eyes in the water look like yours. Bright iris, one color. Your eyes? My eyes. O Samudra Devata, please open his eyes to what he's cut off, lost. The clock holds limited ticks until he is eaten whole. Please prevent his sweetness from melting away. Protect him from heat, protect him from pain. Make him content as the ocean calm, fearless as the sky. Let go. Let go of all that does not transform.
It was such a relief, the moment of letting Sri Mataji take over. Completely and wholeheartedly leaving it to her to take over. And accepting whatever needs to happen, happens. No matter what I was hoping for. I used to look after my brother when we were little. There was no one else. Mom had 3 jobs and father had left us. To think of it, hardly ever saw him, even before he had left us. But it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I barely knew the man. Okay, I tell it. I don't know what the big deal is, but 3 weeks ago, I got this really strange phone call out of the blue. Hello, Lucy Meyer speaking.
Miss Myers, I'm so glad I reached you. I'm calling from Gentle Hill Senior Care.
Yes?
I'm sorry to say this. I don't know how to tell you. That is, your father passed away.
Oh. When?
He passed away in his sleep last night. It was very peaceful. We were wondering if maybe you could come and collect his personal belongings. Your number was the only number on file.
I'm not surprised. I don't know if I can come today, but where did you say you were located?
Gentle Hills Senior Care in Gentle Hills.
Oh, that's about 3 hours from here.
Yes, we are a little out of the way. That is, I mean, you don't have to come.
No, I come, I make it work. How long was he there?
3 years, Miss Meyer.
Oh. Okay, satisfied? I don't know why you make such a fuss out of it. I barely knew the man. He left years ago.
She barely knew him. It was years ago. Plus, it's all in the past.
Besides, it's all in the past. The only other moment I thought about this day was when I got married in Ganapatipule. I was terrified. Did I ever tell you the story? It's also many years ago. I felt sick. I almost didn't make it. But then I did. And in a very moment, you are going to see the story exactly how it happened. It might take a little longer. But it's true.
Just right here.
I saw the whole thing. She turned this strange shade of green and she took off for the bushes over there.
Took off? There's no way she ran in that sari.
I'm telling you, she was sprinting.
Well, what are we gonna do? Tourists are gonna be here any minute.
Ooh, oh my God, I see her. I think she's there.
time to get ready for the Going Deeper meeting. It's in my house tonight. I invited some seekers over. Just some fresh flowers for the altar. And I made a little gift for everyone. Cute, right? My grandmother showed me how to crochet bookmarks when I was a little girl. Her last years weren't easy when the dementia started. That was really hard on me.
Where is my granddaughter? Where is she? I need the scissors and the yarn. Grandma, I'm sorry I'm late. I'm so sorry. I want to learn. Can you teach me? Pass me the scissors. Here you go.
You see? And that's how the flower pattern comes. Now we start the new color.
The red?
And then the blue. Then the blue. Where's the blue yarn?
It's right there.
We need the blue yarn.
You're holding it, Grandma.
Who are you? Who are you? Why are you here?
Grandma, it's me, Lucy. What's wrong?
I don't know you.
I am your granddaughter.
I have a daughter your age, but you're not her. Who are you?
Wow. I wasn't ready for that one. I felt so lost when she couldn't remember me. It was like I had never existed. She was there, but she had left me.
God forgot you, just like your father did. Why do you pancakes? You know it doesn't work anyway.
No, 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 no. Not this. Not this one. Shrimataji, I know you will forgive me, even before I open my mouth and ask. But I ask, please forgive me. Those thoughts, they are for kindergarten. Kindergarten. I know how you bless me, how you bless all of us. I can feel it, but I think I lost track of what Sahaj is. I thought it was only about going to programs, doing treatments, Sahaj schools and projects. But no, that's not all. I don't know how to say it, but you are so much more than that. We are so much more than that. And you want us to be so much more than that. More free, more brave, standing tall, and no more kindergarten, but stepping out of these bounds. We are like ship on land, perfectly built. But what is our purpose? Please, let us sail out now across the sea. Hey, Adam.
Shakti, please listen to my request. Please give me the authority to do your puja. Your worshipper is surrendered to you from the heart. Now we have got the divine attachment to the lotus feet of our Guru. All the heavens have come down at your lotus feet.
Thank you so much for that amazing performance. So next up, we have Brian on the cello. Yeah, on the cello. So while Brian gets set up, Brian is a cellist and composer from Teaneck, New Jersey. He has recorded and released albums. One of it is called Inner Peace, which is composed of Sejuga bhajans and original songs. He has the privilege to be the dad of baby Kaya. She is the youngest student at the Nirmal Arts Camp. So please welcome Brian as he sets up. Hello, everyone. Just a reminder that the program is not yet concluded. This is the last piece, so if you have to leave, please leave quietly. And those of us who are still going to stay for the program, you can please stay here. But please do so quietly.
Hey, everybody. Check, check, 1, 2, check. Check, check. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm tired too, so I'm gonna keep this short. Yeah. There's some box sweets. And I'll play one more. This one's a little bit darker. Sorry to end the night on this one, but it's nice. It's very beautiful. So enjoy.
Brian, do you have one more?
Okay, you got it. I could play one of my own, or okay. How about I wrote this for Kaya when she was born. I wrote an album of music for her while Min was pregnant, and this one's called My Daughter. Enjoy.
Thank you so much, Brian, for that. To confirm, your daughter, Kaya, she's one? Brian, your daughter is one, right?
I didn't hear you. What?
Your daughter, she's one?
Yeah, she's 18 months. Ask her. She'll say 18 months.
All right. So she is the youngest student of the arts camp. So there's one more item, and it's the Canadian Yuvas who are going to present some bhajans.
good evening. Thank you for staying, being patient with us. The Canadian Yuva Shakti had the desire to sing something, and the idea came together yesterday. So we're going to present 2 songs to you. And this was put together just today, so most of them just learned it today, so please forgive us for any mistakes. But we're also going to have a little dance with it. And they came up with themselves, and they just learned it this afternoon. So, but it comes from the heart. have one more mic for the guitar? This is for the guitar, this is for singing, this is for the harmonium. Okay. Okay. Take this.
Thank you. Hello. Thank you so much for that amazing performance. That was beautiful. So before we conclude the night, I would request we can all, if we could all spend a couple of moments in gratitude and in silence towards Srimataji. Most Holy Mother, Srimataji, words cannot express the beauty that is expressed through our brothers and sisters by your grace. We humbly ask that you eternally bless us with the gift of collectivity, of being together and enjoying each other, so that you can manifest through us. We thank you again and again from the bottom of our hearts that you were present with us tonight. Jai Shri Mataji. You can all do a namaskar and take a bandhan.